The Ford double four-valve, or DFV engine, is the most successful competition engine ever built.
After a 24-year absence, Ford will return to Formula One as the engine provider for Red Bull Racing in a partnership that begins with immediate technical support this season and engines in 2026.
Well, I have to say Ford is going to return to Formula One after more than 20 years.
Red Bull Powertrains and Ford will partner on the development of a hybrid power unit that will supply engines to both Red Bull and AlphaTauri when new F1 regulations begin in 2026. The American automaker dominated F1 in the late 1960s and 70s.
On the 4th of June 1967, powered by the Ford DFV engine on its first outing, Jim Clark won the Dutch Grand Prix in his Lotus 49.
Ford is the third most successful engine maker in F1 history, with 10 Constructors' Championships and 13 Drivers' Championships. They are now the first American engine supplier to commit to F1 and its impending regulations. General Motors has announced a partnership with Andretti Global to be its engine supplier if Andretti gets an F1 team, and also plans to work on their power unit with existing team Alpine.
So we've decided to have a strategic partnership and a technical partnership with Red Bull Powertrains to enter Formula One in 2026.
Ford's partnership with Red Bull is expected to last for at least 8 years and was announced today as part of Red Bull's 2023 season launch, where they also unveiled the car design for this season.
For his 15th victory in his second championship winning season, Max Verstappen wins!
Red Bull won the Constructors' title last season, and principal driver Max Verstappen is the two-time defending world champion. Red Bull will continue to race with unbranded Honda power units until 2026. Honda withdrew from F1 in the 2021 season, and Red Bull used its own badged engines to win both championships last year. But Honda still owns the intellectual property of the engines and agreed to maintain and support the power plants until the Ford deal comes into play.